It's always a pleasure having you, Amadou Tante. Welcome once again.
Yeah,
And this morning we are talking about other burning issues in the country. Let's begin with what Mutation this morning is telling us about the deplorable nature of roots in most quarters or neighborhoods in Yaoundé. And the paper is questioning who is supposed to do what, where, and when. Amadou Tante.
Well, it's really very funny for us to be seeing such things in not only in Yaoundé, but in Cameroon in general, because if you move around Cameroon in general, you realize that most of the towns are having very deplorable setup. Because when I saw such issues in Bamenda, I was being informed that the regime in place are claiming that it's because of the separatist fighters that are preventing work from going on. And we see the same thing happening in Yaoundé, in Douala, and all the rest. It's not regrettable.
But the question is that, but why should a political capital or the seat of administration be so abandoned and dirty up to that level, Amadou Tante?
Those are some of the effects of bad governance. I will keep talking on a daily basis. Those are some of the effects, because sometimes we realize that even money is being allocated for such projects, but at the end they end up not doing any of the work. And those who are supposed to monitor such projects remain silent, meaning that obviously they have been compromised and they have little or not.
We should plan again, because definitely our cities and towns were planned like 50 years ago. Probably they didn't, those who came up with the plan didn't take into consideration the growing population and the realities of probably climate change and what we are having, right now in the world.
Well, absolutely. That's what I'm saying, because I think the problem was initially for those who initially do the plan of the cities. At least they don't need to have to do everything possible to review the situation, make sure that they control these things, to see that if there are other alternative ways of doing these things without causing more casualties to the population. Need to do. You cannot just say that the plan was planned long ago, and for that reason they are not going to adjust it now, despite the challenges that the city dwellers or the citizens are going through when it rains heavily.
Mais pourquoi au Cameroun, on a l'art de construire des routes sans toutefois organiser peut-être des colonnes où l'eau pourra passer facilement? Pourquoi? Parce que même quand tu regardes dans la ville de Douala, on a ce problème-là. Il n'y a pas de caniveau à Douala.
Most of the work projects are being done without any control mission. Even sometimes those who are supposed to control, because normally those that have project, they have people that are awarded project and other people that are supposed to monitor the project until the project is executed. Most of them realize that even some of the project when they are going on this, those that are supposed to control or monitor the situation, they come into the field to check what is going on, and those who are controlling the project just give them their money, give them money, and they just allow everything and go away. And at the end, the Cameroonians that are suffering. Meanwhile, these people are taking their money and go away.
Et on arrange la route presque 2 mois. Après 2 mois, la route elle est totalement détruite encore. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Est-ce que c'est le matériel qu'on nous vend qui est mauvais, ou alors ce sont les gens qui sont censés arranger les routes qui n'arrivent pas à arranger ces routes, qui n'ont pas des compétences?
According to my little knowledge to that effect, I believe that most of the project, the engineers are well-trained personnel that can do better work. But we are being informed that some of the reasons.
Pléthorique de nids de poules.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That I'm being informed that some of the causes of all those things, because sometimes somebody's awarded the project, and for you to start executing the project, you need to pass through different ministerial departments. And when you pass through all these ministerial departments, you have to give them money. You have to keep giving money until when you go to reach on the field where you are supposed to execute the project. Even the local administrative authority, they take money. At the end, you are left with little or nothing to execute the project. Just go ahead and do anything. Since those are the same people that are going to back you, just go ahead and do any rough work, and they allow you to go.
But where is the integrity and the I don't know how to put it, the credibility of the contractors who allow themselves to be used by these government officials? For example, a kilometer of road is rated for maybe, let's just give a rough estimate of 10 million. But the 10 million has to go through different ministries. At the end of the day, you are left with 5 million. And you know very well that the cost of a meter of tarred road is 10 million. And then you are left with 5 million. How do you execute that kind of project as a contractor? That you have to respect the ethics of your own profession.
No,
Why should you even allow yourself to be used?
There is nothing like ethics or the respect of ethics or these things are called patriotism in Cameroon, because had it been these people, those who are collecting the money from the contractors, had it been they knew that the importance of all those things, or they are patriotic.
Most of the contracts are awarded to foreigners, so those who are executing are foreigners. They don't care. Do anything they can do. It's not their country. They get the money.
That's what I'm saying. Because another problem is that because those who are executing the project, those who are backing the same contractors are those that are collecting the money. If you don't give them the money, and at the end they will not even permit you to do the work, because I've seen in so many situations where even at the level SEO, even the DO, they insist that you must give them a certain amount of money. You have already given at the level of Yaoundé and the regional level.
We've had so many projects that the population they have not even